put that in the downstairs loo for €20, couldn't you? No, but you know what I mean. It's oh look, did your dad see this?
Well, he walked straight round here. Maybe he didn't see him. I don't know.
Mind you, it's not quite as good as the one that we had, but he would probably actually, if he chopped that off, he would probably fit in that case.
Oh.
Shall I ask him?
Anthony, go and find him.
He's gone back to the car, hasn't he? I think they're having a sale at Emmaus. I think they're having a January sale. That's only €30 for that coffee table. Oh, how retro is that? That's amazing. I know that's a bit more money, that one, yeah. They're on to that, €100. A clock's graveyard in here. And a whole bunch of them. Yes, there's a lot of copper things. Some collections come in. We've had a big sort out. Some more clocks. Lots of cameras. I know nothing about cameras. I'm sure there's a good one in there somewhere. And lots of binoculars. Oh, they've cleared all the shelves. Maybe they've moved him.
Maybe. You've looked downstairs, haven't you?
Well, I haven't seen him anywhere, but that doesn't mean... Why would they clear all these shelves? €60 that clock. Doesn't seem a lot of money. Yeah, the fox was here.
Yeah.
We come back to look for the fox, and he doesn't appear to be here. But then there's nothing on these shelves. Hard to ask. I can't see a price on these, but we quite like these little beveled glass display cupboards. They've got mirrors on the back. I think they've been at one time on top of a piece of furniture, one either side of a sideboard or something, but they're quite good on their own. Unfortunately, I have no price on them at the moment. They're really good quality, Tone.
Look all... I'm going to look round.
Okay, all the glass is all beveled, look.
Yeah, you've got something to put. Yeah.
I'm sure. It's €380. I'm just going to show you some of the details on it. We've got a man on horseback in the middle with the castle. We've got all the beautiful detailing on the top there. But what's so unique that I've never seen before, on the pillars, you have these people. Quite sinister looking face on them, isn't it, Ty? With the pointy shoes. And then to top that, you've then got these gargoyle type faces along the front. And then some further carvings down the bottom. I think it's marvellous, but that's got €380 on it, which is a little bit steep for me. How unusual. It's a really cute old pram. I wonder how old that is. Maybe at least 50s, maybe 40s. I went back and bought the little washstand, and because they're having the January sale, we've got it for €35 instead of 60. Brilliant price. I'm loving it. It's a very cute little thing. Now we've just got to fit it in the car. Right, well, Tony started by having a measure up and deciding what size he wanted to make his bench, and then he's made himself a cutting list. Hello. Oh, you have been busy. That's enormous.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, so what is it that you've used on the bottom there?
That old,
Part of the old table
yeah.
that was quite rotten and falling apart. Well, that's good use of it, isn't it? So you've reused the top of the other table. Oh, that looks like like a huge chunk. Yeah. It's enormous. I bet it's heavy, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that where it's going to live?
Yes.
Or have you got to move it somewhere?
No, that's it, I think.
So, wow. No, you have been busy. Have you got to preserve it with anything, or is it okay because it's indoors, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, wow. And this is your new drill.
Yeah.
That's a good piece of kit as well, isn't it? How much was that? 219, I think. 219 euros
Yeah.
for this big drill.
But obviously the most important bit is that. There's a very impressive motor on the back.
Right, okay. Well, you won't be doing the sort of amount of drilling that you used to do in your, obviously, your commercial workshop. That'll be fine for what we need. Mm. But that's a good piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, very impressive motor.
Yes. And this vice that comes with it.
Yes.
Right. So, have you tried it out? Is it switched on? Wow. Excellent. So now you've got to set yourself up some lighting.
Yes.
We bought some new lights, didn't we? So is that your next task?
Yeah, I think it might be a
You
job.
won't get a lot done without being able to see what you're doing, will you? I can see you've got your thingy light down there on the floor. What's that, like an inspection lamp?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think you might be able to get on with my gate for my garden soon? Now you've got a bit more space to work in.
Maybe.
Maybe, he says, not committing himself. We'll see. Well, anyway, I've made you a cup of tea out here.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's looking good. And that is a massive, massive table, but in here it doesn't look so massive.
No.
This is a massive workshop, isn't it?
Yes.
Once it's all laid out properly, I mean, even those benches over there are massive.
Mm.
But yeah, there's a great space. So you need to mend some windows and obviously get some new doors. Are you going to make doors for that?
Yeah.
I thought you might, because you've got, obviously the ironwork's still there, isn't it?
Oh, I just might repair those.
Yeah. Will you put another window in it, or will you
Another
just...
perspex or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's probably easier because it'll be lighter, won't it, on those runners? Well, then at least then it'll be weatherproof. Obviously, the roof has made it rainproof at the moment. Oh, that's exciting. So yeah, so you got some strip lights to go up.
Yeah.
Instead of this silly one bulb up here. Right, come drink your tea. I've just got back from shopping and it sounds like Tony's still busy in the workshop here. It's just getting dark. Oh, he's looking a bit dusty in there, Tone. You're looking very dusty. Wow. I know he should have a mask on. I do tell him. He doesn't take any notice. Yes, you have been busy. Ah, it's looking quite tidy over there.
Yes.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
I thought you might. Right, I'm inside the back barn, the big barn. Tony's asked me to come upstairs and look at something. Oh, they are quite solid these stairs. Just got to be careful where you put your feet. Right. Whoa. I've been up here for a while. Okay, what am I looking at? Oh, you've got all the boats up here all drying out so that you can put them away. Yeah. Right. I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful where I'm walking. Right, what am I looking at?
Upstairs.
Okay, I'm a bit worried though, Tan. There's some big holes in the floor. Okay, is it safe for me to tread on?
Yeah.
What, this side?
Yes.
I thought this was the bit you were propping up.
It is.
Oh no, over there. Right, okay.
See this beam going through here?
Here. Oh,
This beam here, where
Yeah.
your right foot is, where your left foot is.
am I supposed to stand on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Across this beam.
Oh, my, there's holes in the floor, Tone.
Not holes in the floor.
Oh, jeez. There is.
There isn't.
Oh my God. Oh. Tone, it feels
It
spongy.
can't be that accurate. Come on.
Okay.
Now, this beam is perfectly safe.
Right, this beam here with the metal on.
Yes.
Tony's walking the plank. Right, so I can come along.
See how much this is dropped? Now get on this beam. Yes.
This is the wall, is it not? I'm treading on.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. I'm trying to keep me balance. It's like doing a tightrope. Which side should I step if I fall off it?
Any side, we don't go through.
Because I'm not very good at balancing. Right, yeah, sorry. Okay,
See this here?
so we're looking at this.
Yeah.
What Tony is doing is inspecting the ceiling underneath in the workshop has fallen, yeah? Dropped.
These
Because this part...
here are meant to be flush with the top of this.
Oh, I see. So that's dropped down quite a lot then, hasn't it?
3 or 4 inches.
Several inches. Okay,
here,
but what you're going to do is
and
support
here,
it from
and
underneath.
and here.
Right
That
the
one
way
over
to
there,
the end.
That one here is flush.
Now, this is not supporting the roof, this is supporting the floor, isn't it?
Yes.
And this is obviously due to years of the damp getting in.
Yep.
So what are you going to do to this?
I'm going to lift it up from below
Okay.
and support it.
You're going to put a couple of props under it, aren't you?
Yep.
What do you call those?
Acros.
Acros, sorry, yes. A couple of acros where you can jack it up.
This.
So will you bring it back up to the level it was?
Big here.
You bring it back level, will you?
Yes.
Okay. So eventually, when we get around to repairing this floor, it will be level-ish.
If I don't do it now,
Yeah, it's going to fall, isn't it?
it'll fall at any minute actually.
Oh, don't. So is this what you asked me to come up and look at?
Because it slid right out in joints, you see.
Oh, don't. Is this what you asked me to come and look at?
Yeah.
Ah. So that I can understand what's happening. Anyway, so we're actually standing, we're okay, we're standing on this beam which is supported on the wall downstairs. So you're going to support the whole floor on that, on this side on the wall?
Yes.
Does it go the whole length of the building, the whole width of the building? Or just this half?
No, just all of it.
All of it? Oh. Right across to the other side, over there?
Yes.
Right, okay, so there's quite a bit got to be supported then, isn't there? Right, I'm going to make my way carefully back to the steps because I'm not sure about this.
Having your slippers on, it's not really appropriate.
Well, you called me up here and I had my slippers on. I did say, was it safe for me to come up in my slippers? Yeah, anyway. I'm going to make my way back over there. And this is huge, this space here, isn't it? It's nice to come up here and have a look again, though. That is not supporting anything, those timbers there. That's where the old wall was, isn't it?
Yes. That's how much that floor dropped over there.
Yeah, so I'm just looking at the gap at the top of the timbers. Right. Did you not prop that up?
I need to prop that up.
From below, I meant.
No, the timbers that propped it up below are now got an ½ inch gap on top of it.
Right, because
the floor
it's
sprung
not
back.
actually holding anything. That A-frame there is what's holding up the roof, isn't it?
Yes.
Which is supported on the sides of the building, not the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not very good at structures, but I'm beginning to get my head around it.
I should take all them timbers out of there eventually.
Yeah, it's all...
Not doing anything.
Okay. Right, I'm going back down. It's freezing out here. Although it's a beautiful day out there. Ooh. Like walking the plank. So which bit did I come across? Over that bit, over there.
Yes.
Right, past the end of the metal. Ooh. And then straight across this beam here. Yes?
What would that be for?
Okay. Oh. I'm wobbling already. I think it's just the thought of it. Well, I'm there. I made it. I haven't been up there for a while. Let's get this. I can't see down here, it's a bit dark. Yeah, that's my exercise for the day. Yes, Tan, look, you have to come out. Look, the sun's out, look.
Yes.
Still running very fast though. I can see the water running really fast over there. Oh, it's quite a pleasant day. Okay, what I came to have a look at was how you're getting on with your workshop. So you've taken all the old rusty old brackets and everything off of this wall and cleared all that up, that's good. And this edge of the ceiling here is what you've got to support all the way along this side, isn't it?
Yep.
And that's what's dropped. Oh, I see. So you've taken all the old laths and things off of it so you can see it all, yeah?
Yeah.
The whole lot, actually. Yeah, I can see it's low.
Oh yes.
You're going to need more than 2 acro props then, aren't you?
Nah.
We do a bit at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back and film it when you're doing it. Right.
Yeah.
Got the gloves. Right. Set the gloves. I'm just going to disturb this floor by my heads.
What?
I'm just going to loosen it and make it dangerous.
Okay. Let me ask you any questions, right?
Oh, which end do I do first? This one?
Yes.
Right, and where's it going?
It's going to go underneath that sticky out bit.
This bit.
No, in that corner up there.
But on this bit,
Yes.
but up there where I can't reach.
Yes.
Not on this bit.
Now, here, but
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
So you're going to angle that, and that's actually
Angle it.
That one you got there is very light.
And is it going further that way? Get in and out the door? You want to be able to close the door?
No, change, no. Don't worry about that.
Right.
Just hold that there like that.
Oh, but I've only really got that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do once I've
You're
got
going to
it?
put that in there when I lift it up.
Yeah, and turn it up. How do I make it go up?
What?
How do I make this go up?
Don't worry about that. It's not going up yet.
Oh, okay. Not like this operation, though.
Stick him in there.
In here?
Yes.
I don't know what you're meant
You
to...
bring the bottom in so it goes up. That's it. Get
Like
more.
this?
More, so you touch the wood.
Here?
Yes, in there. Yes. Okay, now, I'm going against the wall now.
Yeah.
Alright?
Is that
Now,
it?
that angle for the moment, right?
Have I just got to steady this?
Yes. Just stay there. Right?
Yeah.
Now,
And you're going to lift the other end?
I'm going to lift the other end. But you don't let it go anywhere. So,
No!
no! Don't ask any questions. Right?
Yeah. Oh!
There. Right?
Told me to...
Just don't ask any questions.
Okay.
That's where it is, right? Now I'm going to lift the other end. Right?
Yeah. How big is this?
I'm going to lift the other end. And you're going to put this
Oh, I'm
here.
not staying here then.
In a minute, just stay where you are for a minute.
Okay. Right.
And then you're going to put this one, because that's leaning now, so it can't fall out, right?
Yeah, if you say so.
It's leaning like that, so it's pushing it into the side. Let it
Oh,
go.
I can let it go.
Let it go. Right?
Yeah.
I'm going to lift this end here, and you're going to put this one here, like that.
Okay.
Leaning it over like that,
Like that.
like that,
Like that. Point it in the middle.
like that. So it's like that,
Oh, put them that way.
but slightly out, so it's leaning on this wall. And you're going to be in here, right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now this one is a lot heavier
Oh.
than that one.
Okay.
So at that angle it is now, which is lovely,
Yeah.
right? And when I lift it all the way up, you're going to put that in there.
Okay.
Oh, come out.
I'm not going to get in
Well,
there.
in a minute. In a minute. Now, if it falls to the ground, just run out of the way.
Right, that's basically left to run.
All right,
It's on my head. Just put out of the way.
okay then.
Yeah.
Right, first of all,
Oh,
first
it
things
falls on
first.
you, Tom.
Never mind about that.
Ah. Jeez. Should we not, whoa. Should we not really stay that end? Can't do this. You cannot do this on your own. Please.
Minor steps.
I can't do this.
Minor steps. Just listen to what I'm saying. 5 steps underneath that boot. No. So.
You didn't say that. Yeah. Right. I can't really. Well, it doesn't fall off at the other end. You're worrying me now. Jesus.
Push that in.
Which this end?
Over there. And I'll tell you too. That still got it?
Just about.
Why is it?
One corner.
Why is it
saying to
moving?
you? It's not doing a lot. Now, whoa!
Please be quiet.
Well, please don't make it look as if it's going to fall on my head. Right. Now, what's the plan now?
This needs to be pinned in underneath there.
I've got to let go of this then. It's not doing a lot, look.
Why is it not doing that?
Because I don't. Do you want me to kick it in at the bottom?
Yeah. Well, I think. That's better. Now, that's quite safe there. Now, this should be turned. Gotcha.
What?
I'm thinking. Now, it's got weight on that coffee now. Not a lot, can't it? But it's got weight. Now, so now, I'm going to go up there and lift the timber and this at the same time, right?
Yes.
And I want you to put one of them lumps of wood underneath there.
Oh, so the whole thing's going, you're not moving the thing. Right. One of them bits of wood.
One of them bits of wood, then you slip one under, and then I'll lift it again, and you put another bit of wood on.
Yes, okay.
All right then?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fashion it to the wall like that, obviously.
Okay. So you do that.
Go over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to get in.
Use that one at all. Get in there and put it under.
Yeah. Okay. Jesus.
See if they're the middle ones already.
Look, it's stuck on the wall, I think.
It's stuck in the wall.
Oh, I see. What, up here where it's touching it?
Yeah, it's already touching there, you see.
Yeah.
I need to get a spike.
Only that end. Only that one.
Yeah, but that's one furthest down, you see.
Ah, right.
I need to get a spike.
Spike.
See, it's already lifting the new ones already. That's the one
Touching
straight.
that one now. It's only on this one.
Eh?
Now it's touching that one.
Good. It's got to go up the mark. See the bottom of them beams?
Yeah.
That's where it's got to go up that much.
So this has got to go up as well, yeah?
Yeah, but this one's got to go up first. Because
So then you're going to bolt it through this wall.
well, I've already drilled the holes.
Oh, you've already done that, have you?
I've already drilled the holes in the timber.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that.
And
Oh,
I've
yeah, I
drilled
see
right
that.
through the wall.
Yeah.
And then pin it the other side.
Okay. And that's big.
Eh?
Oh, that's big. What size is that timber?
225 mil by 75.
225 by 75. What's that in inches?
That is, that's in,
About 10 inches?
9 inches is 230.
Oh, so it's nearly 9 inches deep
Yeah.
by 3 inches. haven't hit the last two on that end or the one on this end.
Yeah.
But you're getting close.
And far up as it comes.
Did this one go up?
It will do. Yeah, what's happening is, it's pushing, when they've been held into that mortise joint, it's now trying to prise it out of the mortise joint where it's been in there for over 100 years, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Go upstairs and have a look.
I'm not down there. So have you finished with me now?
Yes,
Oh.
until we put the next beam in.
What here?
Yes.
That's not going to be quite so bad though, is it? That's,
Nowhere near
that's
it.
the worst part, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah.
So what are you up to this morning?
Making bolts.
Making bolts.
Yeah.
Okay, how do you make a bolt?
Get a bit of
Oh,
studding.
you chop up some studding.
Yeah.
When are you... Oh, so it's not a bolt with the top on it.
No.
It's just some studding with nuts either end.
That's it.
Okay, so this is to bolt this thing on the wall.
That's in place now.
It's in place. Is it fixed with anything?
Not yet.
Right, so it's where you want it. Oh, right. So you've squeezed it up further.
Not further.
Oh, you've moved the actual post. How did you move that?
With that over there.
Oh, so you've propped it up with a lump of timber and then moved the acro.
That's it.
Has that helped you to squeeze it up to where it's got to go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking very level, isn't it?
Well, it's not level, but it's where the floor is.
Well, I'm just saying it's not bowed anymore.
No, the roof is flat. The ceiling's flat now.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just about to bolt it all through.
Yeah.
Then will you take the props out and do this other side?
That's it.
Mind you, that's already moved as well, hasn't it? Obviously, it's all attached. Not at that end, though.
Still low here.
Yeah, as it goes towards the end, it's lower. But this piece here,
Especially there, it's 2.5 inches dropped.
yeah, well, this one's quite low here, isn't it?
Yes.
This one here. But the rest of them are not too bad now. So it's sort of lifted a lot of it up, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's the worst what I've done already.
Okay. Yeah, that's safer than it's been for a number of years, isn't it? Okay.
If not decades, hundreds.
You're doing an impression. You look a bit like Benny Hill. You get cap on sideways.
Thank you very much.
Right, what are you up to out here, Tony? You're obviously going up the top there for something. Oh, you've been busy already, I can see. Just one of the shutters or both?
Oh, yeah.
Right, this pair of shutters on this window up here have to come down and be altered slightly.